Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Paranormal Chef. Behind me, this beautiful cottage is south of Sydney in a lovely place called Yass, New South Wales. It's a heritage listed National Trust owned cottage. A lot of history. A lot of things have been going on here. People getting tapped on shoulders, doors locking by themselves, lights turning themselves on and off. Nice place to be in the daytime, but when the night falls, it's very, very eerie. So, sprawled over 100 acres, this place has a very rich history around the area. Built in 1830 through to 1837 out of local materials and know-how. From 1839, the main occupant, or one of the occupants, was here for a stint of over 30 years, Hamilton Hume. And we believe that he's in this building this evening. Even setting up, we've had a few things happen. Batteries being drained, cameras being turned off, we've got the organ out, and we're pretty sure we heard one of the keys go off. So it's definitely an eerie place. We have all the lights turned off at the moment. We've seen a few orbs on the static cameras we've been watching when we're setting up. So a lot of history with the place. It's been a horse stud, a tuberculosis sanatorium, and now it's a museum. So it doesn't have a lot of stuff in there, but it's all the original furniture and things, and the floor creaks and the floors are odd, and it's just got a really odd feel about it. But it's just such a lovely place. It's got adjoining stables and really nice grounds. It has a caretaker's cottage up at the top as well. So we're going to see what we can see, and welcome to Cooma Cottage.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say that on camera we can't get in there, so it's like a locked off room, no one's been in there for a long time.
Yeah, so we can't get
I
in.
want to give it an air of more.
There's an outside door with glass panels in the arcade that we came in. If you could get a light, you could look in. You can look in there. Yep. There's also a window on the outside that looks
okay, into the room. Yeah, we won't touch anything or go anywhere. We'll just walk around and we won't touch any stuff. Is all the furniture? Is anything original in the house? Has it all been?
Yes, yes. All the furniture in here. This was Hamilton Hume's writing bureau, his chess table. All the furniture belongs to the local museum, but it's on loan to us.
Okay.
The other bits come down through members of the Hume family, and again, it all belongs to the museum, but it's on loan to us. Same with the coffin table. These two little rooms in here are the dry goods pantries. So this is where he started developing forward, and if you look in the back there, you can see the end of the original weatherboard cottage.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Gay, hello.
Hey, how are you?
This is, which is which? Mark?
Oh, hi, Dan.
Mark.
This is Mark. This is Daniel.
Daniel, please, mate.
Hi Daniel.
Gay.
Hi Mark.
Right.
Oh, your hands are nice and warm.
Yeah, he's got a nice one car. I told someone I'd give a donation to somebody.
Oh, thank
Yep.
you. $100.
Yeah.
Which is very nice of him. Thank you.
No problem. So thanks for the opportunity to come through and have a bit of a look.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. So, do you want to continue looking through?
Yeah, well, if you can just show us around,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean, we're here to see if we can see anything. So if you think there might be anywhere in particular, you know,
So, various people over the years, various guides, and
Yeah.
since gone, have told stories about things.
yeah,
Someone, a guy that's got Clydesdale horses on here, said that one night he was feeding the horses out there and he saw the lights go on and off in here. That was one story. I had an experience myself where I was guiding people outside on a Sunday afternoon, and there was only us here outside, and this door was open, and as I walked past, I could have sworn somebody walked from here across to the drawing room. So I quickly counted the people, there was no one else here. And I am a bit of a skeptic, but that sort of, I was convinced there's no shadows, there's no sun there to create movement at all. Who knows?
Wouldn't be surprised if Hamilton is here.
Yes.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Well, others have said that he has walked the front veranda.
Yeah.
That was something, I mean, I've been guiding here 5 years, and some of the older ones used to ask me, have you seen Hamilton Hume?
Yeah. Well, for the length of
Not
time he
yet.
was here, and the fact that he passed away here as well.
Yes, yes. Well, we definitely know that he died here.
Yeah.
So. As far as others, again, the sanitarium is quite likely there were people.
Yeah.
So you want to keep coming through this way? Just watch your head on there. This little room is interesting on the side, commonly called a stranger's room.
Okay.
And it sort of means what the name says, that it was common on rural properties to have a room on the outer edge. This goes to the outside veranda. So if someone's coming to stay for a night or two or work for you, you can put them up in here and close the internal door at night.
Yep.
Over the years it would have had different uses. Going to, fast forwarding say to 1925 when Jack and Leo Burke were here. Have you read about that?
Yeah, I've read about
Burkes,
that. Yeah.
They were here the longest of all, of anybody really. We know that during the Depression years they rented rooms out to people, and that's why all this graffiti, we believe from that time, was probably when that happened.
Yeah, I grew up in old farmhouses myself, so I love the old farmhouse.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously had other uses over the years as too, as well.
But it was a horse stud at some stage, wasn't it? As well,
the Burkes ran it as a horse stud, for many years. Jack's father died, that was Leo, and by 1970, Jack's now an old man, living in a couple of rooms on his own, but the trust took over the whole property, which was derelict. Put him into the little cottage up on the hill, which is where I live. Yeah.
Oh, do you live up there, do you?
I do.
Oh, rightio, okay.
Fixed it up for him to make it habitable, and he lived out his days there. He died in 1976.
Yeah, rightio.
But I would assume he died at the hospital.
Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, the most likely, apart from Hamilton,
would be TB patients.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. This long room here was 2 rooms, and we believe that during that hospital period is when it was opened up into perhaps a hospital ward.
Yeah. That'll make sense.
Wealthy people.
Yeah.
People who could well afford it. They overfed them and put them in the cold.
Okay.
This little room here. Remember I said the men tended to have one end of the house?
Yep.
Well, this one's got really pretty wallpaper.
It has, hasn't it?
So this is Mrs. Hume's afternoon room.
Oh.
It's too high status to be a servant.
Is there wallpaper original?
The original's up there. Now there would have been a door going through here. There's a bit of a bump in the wall there somewhere. Probably can't see it. Just there. Which goes into another 4 rooms. Often this room is quite warmer than any other room in the house.
Yeah, right,
in
it does
winter,
feel warmer, doesn't it?
well, there's a fireplace on the other side, which obviously not lit at the moment.
So is this the extent of the whole house? These rooms here?
Yeah, there are some other little rooms that are locked off. One we use as an office, another one attached to the outside, which is a storeroom. And as I said, on the other side of here, another 4 rooms, which is a tenanted flat. There's no one there at the moment.
Okay.
But there's a room, we think, during the time the Humes were here, she would have spent a lot of time at this end of the house. Yeah. Including the 4 rooms there where there was a fireplace. So, you know, we
it would have been warmer. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Did you want to look in the stables at all? Or?
What's in there? Is it just?
Yes, on and on. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'll have a quick look if you want to start setting up. Bring the gear in.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Which rooms do you want the cameras in?
I would say if you put the monitor in there somewhere, and then you could run 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe.
Do you want to try and look in that room I was telling you about?
Yes, we'll have a
bedroom?
look.
Excuse me. You got any torches with you?
Yeah, we've got everything.
All right. Well, get through here. I mean, obviously it's in the dark now, but if you have a look,
Oh yeah.
you can see that the walls are all deconstructed. It shows you the noggins and everything.
Yep.
And then there's a little door going through, probably that was their dressing room. There's also a door to the outside in that little room which goes onto the veranda.
Okay.
That would be good to get in there.
Sorry?
It would be good to
Yeah,
get in
I
there.
know,
It'd be
I
scary to sit in there, wouldn't it?
This door or the other door?
Do you know where the key to that room is?
No.
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 No one
That's all right.
seems to know. Okay.
Well,
It's another mystery.
Yeah, that is. Well, probably the National Trust knows.
That's all right.
This little room here, a lot of our guides feel spooked about this room.
yeah.
Um,
Bit colder in here, isn't it?
well, because that was their cool room.
Yep.
You see the breezeway on the other side?
Yep.
There's a tiny little narrow room in there, which there's been stories that maybe he's held a convict in there because it backs onto his bedroom.
Yeah. Okay.
So he would be able to hear any disturbance, but also it provides a breeze through,
Yep.
and they would have hung the meat around the walls.
That's right. And I wonder if they stored any bodies in here from the tuberculosis hospital.
Not if it's a neat room.
More likely in the
If it's
cellar.
a cool. Is there a cellar here? Is there?
That's
There's
the cellar
the
that we're
cellar.
Oh wow.
can't open the can.
Well,
No, that's all right.
there's been some regulations put down that
Yeah.
you're not allowed to open
Yeah.
at the moment. If you did, it's at your own risk.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The stairs are very steep going down. It's not impossible to get it open.
That'd be a scary place to.
There was a birth in there. I don't know about deaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about 3 years ago, a gentleman came here and said that his great-grandfather was born in the cellar, and the story was that there was a party here, the Humes were having a big party. This woman went into labour, and they took her to the cellar, and the child was born there. So it's in April, and every year at April, that family comes back. It's quite poignant, really. I believe there's a little plaque down there somewhere. I haven't seen it myself, but
You might disturb the swallows.
sorry.
Disturb the swallows.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, usually the swallows fly out of there every morning.
Oh,
Oh well.
something to think about.
So,
All right. We'll get our stuff out and.
do you want us to leave you to it for a while?
Well, pretty much because we've got to discount people walking around and things like that. So
You can open the stables or not?
yeah, we'll have a quick look at the stables.
Yeah, I saw a light. I think Chris left a light. Didn't he?
No, there's no lighting there.
Oh no, I think I grabbed the key. I think I put it on the keyboard right at the end next to the keyboard.
So have you lived up in the house for long? Up there?
Oh, about 5 years?
Oh yeah.
Well, as I said, we've got a tenant in here as well.
there's a-
That little house, cottage there, would have been the wash house.
Yeah. Right.
You can easily come out here. This one's open. I heard a story about a stallion was buried behind the stables. I'm sure there's various horses been buried around the property.
I love that smell.
What?
Okay. And it's okay if we just walk around the building as well, like
The outside?
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Go.
not right now, but during Just while we're here, we might just walk around and
Yeah. Now all the lights on inside.
can you show me where to turn them off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll need to come and lock up for you when you're
Yeah.
finished.
Did you want have you got a phone number or mobile number or something? I'll just give you a quick buzz and let you know where.
When we have visitation, we have the place completely open, but for this instance, really, I need to try and lock this door.
Yeah,
and
that's
lock
it. One door's all you need.
So we'll go around here. But they're all just these lamps, that's all.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just.
I mean, it will be pretty self-evident, I think, once you go around. There's only one light in here. Is that one there?
Okay.
It's just on a switch on the lamp.
Yep.
And in the pantries, in here, you've got a pull cord on either side. There's one there and
Okay.
there's one just inside that door.
If that was you, can you move the ball or something, please? It's a lovely house. And I hope you don't mind if we come to say hello. If you could write a line on the chalkboard there, or just anything, just something to let us know that you're here. I can tell you right now, there's no bugs in here, Mark. If you could move one of the ping pong balls, or turn the lights on and off. Lovely house. It's a lovely house. And you must be very proud to have built a house like this. And we've just started setting up, and Mark's setting up, and we've just been watching orbs in this room on the on one of the monitors, but unfortunately it wasn't recording, as it always is. Are you there, Hamilton? Is there any spirits here that would like to make contact with us? Hamilton or Elizabeth, are you here? You can just knock on the wall. Just let us know you're here. 2 for yes, 1 for no. It's getting really cold in here.
Yeah, I just can't remember. I think I've got it set up to record all the time.
Just record whatever you can.
I just want to make sure that is recorded, that yellow light on it.
So, where are where are the balls? You can see the balls. You can't really see them that much, can you?
You can see them good enough if they move. You can zoom in on that.
Yeah.
God, that just looked like that one at the back of it. Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, we've got another
That's all we got.
Oh. So you can go around and make sure all the views are right, because that view's way off. So I've got... Oh, sorry, how did I get there?
Yeah, the views are right, except for Where's this one? There's one in here. You've got one in here, haven't you?
Yeah, this one.
So what's that going
So
on?
I'm just seeing exactly got. Some are screwed adjustment.
We don't need that one in here, do we? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the base station one because got to have one with a short cable on it.
Alright.
It only goes to here, so you've got to have one next to the DVR, but might as well have one here.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. My battery's down. Oh god, man, my battery's nearly flat already.
What?
I'm gonna have to put another battery on it. That's weird. I just charged it up. Cellar,
Should have bought the.
which they kind of won't let us go down, but they said we could at our own risk, kind of. So I'd like to go down there. Hear something? You hear footsteps?
Could have been me moving the camera, but it's from the cable, but it sounded different.
Is anybody here that'd like to say hello to us? Any spirits here? Any spirit people? Just knock after me. Is anybody here that'd like to make contact with us? Just let yourself be known, just make a noise or move the balls or knock on the wall or make yourself appear. It's a lovely house, we'd like to meet you. Are you here, Hamilton? If you're here, Hamilton, can you knock on the wall or do something? Did you build this house yourself? 2 knocks for yes, 1 for no. And you're an explorer, yeah? Must have been a good lifestyle. Whoa. Hey Mark,
Yeah.
can you shut that front door so I just can eliminate any, yeah, just so you can eliminate any dust or anything coming through, because I've just seen some massive orbs come in that room there.
Okay. I'm trying to get this one to come up good, but
That's all right.
I don't think
I just saw a big, look at that, look at it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's bugs.
No, that's not a bug, dude. There's no bugs in here, mate, look. There's not even a light in here, it can't light up.
No, not a bit of dust. Good. Let me walk past that too, the ground moves.
Yeah, just shut, if we shut the doors,
Yeah.
then we can eliminate,
All these lights off and
yeah,
yeah, okay, I'll close
because
this
it's
door
blowing
now,
stuff
so I
here.
don't need this open anymore.
If you're here, Hamilton, kick the ball back. Kick the ball to me. Make a sound or bang on the wall.
You can have that sort of main camera, so if anything happens, just might want to get some base readings on camera.
Whoa, look at that room. The orbs are going off in there. Watch.
The piano.
What?
The piano. We don't have a piano. Might as well set the piano up in here. We can't have it on the table, so
Well, we don't really need it.
Oh, it's always good to have something. More things the better. Now, can you plug in a USB cable to that to keep your battery charged?
No. I've got 4 batteries though. See, dust doesn't do that, dude. Dust doesn't turn around in a semicircle like that.
Beep, beep. Okay. Just gonna go out and get the thing. Yeah.
Is anybody here? Can you let yourself be known? Hamilton Hume, are you here? Hamilton Hume, are you here? Just let yourself be known. If you're here, can you draw on the chalkboard?
Oops, sorry. Last one.
It's actually better with that light off, Mark. Oh no, it's not. It wasn't, sorry. Oh, man!
What?
Should have seen that one. Hello? Are you in here?
Yeah, I'll put you in the room then if that's going to make it
Yeah, it's right on the crease.
Yeah.
If you're here, can you move the balls or can you play the piano? Anyone else wants to come and have a go at the piano?
Let's get some goodies.
I've had to put the thing on the floor because it's just not sitting right.
Okay.
So. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, kids, go for it. You can do whatever you like with that. Have fun. This unit comes in one. So all these cameras are looking at the good spot.
Yeah, they're alright.
So they're all recording now anyway, so if anything happens, they'll catch it.
Well, you can't see. It's all off.
Ah, yeah, they switched off, sorry.
Oh, so they are IR.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him, Mark. Look, stand here and watch the look. Look at him.
Yeah, this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just dust. And there. Can I change? What's that on?
There's no dust in here. Like
3.3. 5. Okay, stay on 5. Plug in. Switch.
wow, no, that is not dust, Mark. Look.
Switch on. Yeah.
If we turn this light off, and we still see them, we know that's not dust, because the light is what lights up the dust.
Infrared. The dust reflects the infrared light really well. So it does do that. This bloody won't stay on. Okay.
All right, well, let's turn everything off.
It's on. Did you want to take that thing?
Well, I don't really need it yet. We'll do a walk around first.
It's good to get a test reading. Wow, it's got to be up pretty close. So there you go. Might leave that on and this kind of stabilising. Okay. Well, that's a bit odd for a start.
What?
It's not stabilising.
All right, well, let's get walking around then.
This is on record, isn't it?
What happened there? Came up colour.
Oh, when the light is on, it'll switch over to colour.
Oh, yeah.
Record. There we go. Recording. So we're at about 45% humidity, 16 degrees. So I don't know what we're going to do with this thing.
Well, we'll just leave it on for a bit. We've got to be careful we don't trip over these cords in the dark.
Mm.
Alright, let's do it. Turn off all the lights.
Turn off that thing.
If anyone's here, Hamilton Hunter, are you here?
From now on, I'm going to be quiet and I'll just follow you.
Yeah. Pity we couldn't get into that room.
Okay, Mr. Hamilton. I keep calling you Mr. Hamilton. Sorry, let me know.
Hamilton Hunter.
Sorry?
Hamilton Hunter.
Hamilton Hume, isn't it?
Sorry, Hamilton Hume, yeah.
Hamilton Hume. Okay, Hamilton, if you don't mind me calling you that.
If anybody's here, can you make something move or bang on the wall? Throw the ball back. Come on, throw the ball back. I know you're here. Are you here, Elizabeth? Is anybody here? Is there any spirits here that like to talk to us? Hello, what's your name? Hamilton Hunter, are you here? Hamilton Hume, sorry, are you here, Hamilton? Did you hear it was the same voice?
Yeah, you heard something there, just speak again.
Say it again, Hamilton Hume, are you here? What's my name?
Gordon.
No. My name's Dan. Can you say Dan? Can you say Mark or Dan? Ball's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody here? Can you move the balls? Or hit the organ? Is anybody here? Can you make a sound or knock on the wall? Are you here, Hamilton Hume?
Organ's still on.
Is that you, Hamilton? 2 for yes, 1 for no. Can you repeat after me? That chalkboard in there with some chalk that we've locked off, or we've put in there as a trigger object. Also got ping pong balls and my lit up ball here. And this is the great man himself, Mr. Hamilton Hume. He was a overland explorer as well, so he's got a pretty colourful history till he turned his hand at wooling and merino activities. And this place played a pivotal part in the early Australian wool industry. I have my mate Mark with me tonight. And is anybody here that would like to make contact with us?
Play the piano.
Play the piano organ?
Just like this. Oh, it doesn't like you playing that.
Turned off?
Turned off. Never play the pipe organs. Yeah, it's back on again.
Hang on, just don't touch it for a second. Is that you playing with the piano? See that? Is that you turning the power off on the organ? What's your name? Can you play the organ again for us? My name's Dan. What's your name?
You don't know.
Can you say my name? What's my name? Is that you playing with the piano? Knock yes. 2 for yes, 1 for no. Can you play with that piano again?
Make sure it's on the. That's the normal piano. Works fine, right? As soon as I go to the pipe organ, which would have been a big thing for them back then. Oh, it didn't turn off that time. So I'll leave that on there for anybody to want to play it.
I'll go get my EVP EMF detector. So what do we got? Well, the temperature's gone up in there.
How can it go up? You got to hold it on
Yeah, I am.
for 2 seconds and then.
Yeah, I got one at work.
Yeah.
Anybody here that'd like to make contact? Are you here, Hamilton Hume? Can you knock on the wall or move something, drop something, make a noise? Can you move the balls, please? Anybody here that'd like to make contact?
You're going to knock on that door. Try and get him to knock back.
Anybody here? 2 for yes, 1 for no.
Talk to him, pretend you're trying to talk to him, get him to answer the door.
Hamilton Hume, are you there? Can you knock on the door for us?
Sorry to be disturbing you at this late hour.
You there, Hamilton? Can you answer the door for us? All we can hear is Mark's stomach.
Should have eaten dinner first.
Can you move the balls for us, please?
That's how you knock.
Shh. Might be able to hear anything if you keep knocking. Anybody there? Pretty silent, isn't it? Geez, the doors are low, aren't they?
Hit one of them.
So, there is a cellar here, which we're hoping to go down to. Still recording, isn't it? Ignite's off, yep. Isn't it weird how that organ went off? Can you move the ball or write something on one of the boards, please? If you're here, Hamilton, why don't you come and sit in the chair? Move one of the chairs. So earlier on, you'll see at the start of this video that one of the caretakers slash volunteers I was walking around with. She was giving us a bit of a spiel on the place, but for unbeknownst reason, the camera turned itself off, and I lost a lot of that footage. So you will see her on the side of the video though. And this is going into the oh, it's cold in here, Mark. Apparently, story goes that he actually held a prisoner in here. Oh, that looks freaky in there. What is it? Oh, that's tree. Anybody here? Does this one go off? Down there. Is anybody here? Can you knock twice? What is that? Oh, it's a code. Hey, was that light wasn't on, dude? That bedroom light's come on. Is that on?
No. Yeah.
Hey, the light's on in there. Look. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh. Yep, the light's on.
Oh,
The light's on.
that wasn't on. I was standing right next to that, looking at the TV.
The light's on. Because I turned all these off, and this was two. There was two in here. See, look, this one's not even on. It's turned off with the PowerPoint.
I can check that on
Look.
the camera.
It's turned off with the PowerPoint.
No, the white one. The white one's that one.
But I turned these off. There was two on in here when I first came in here.
Yeah.
But I didn't turn it off with the PowerPoint. I turned it off here,
Ah,
is what I'm saying. Look, it's turned off with the PowerPoint.
okay.
That's twice now.
So the one on the right, the black one, I don't know if that comes up on the camera or not. The one on the right was on.
Well, it would have had to be because I turned this one off.
At the
I turned it off here.
at the switch.
So these were both off. Because this one turns off here.
That's taken off the PowerPoint.
This one turns off here.
Yeah.
So this one's come on
That one's come on and that one's been switched off at the PowerPoint.
at the PowerPoint.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
And all the lights were off. You can see I was walking around in here.
I've got to double check that in my footage to make sure. But I just stood next to it and watched the TV. I don't think that was on. Mind you, it could have been, I just didn't realise. But again, we'll check. Could be a possible. Let's make sure it's off this time.
If that was you, could you turn the light on again? Can you make a noise or bang on the wall or move one of these chairs? Might do an EVP, quick EVP session, and then we might hit that cellar, eh?
Yeah. This thing's turned itself off again.
So now this has gone off again. So all this stuff is going off for no reason.
it's on.
It's loud.
Gotta wake them up, no one's around. Okay, anybody want to try play that? Go for it.
Hey, where's the ball?
You threw it down there and asked me to throw it back to you.
Right.
It's still down there. So if you're going to play the piano, feel free to play.
If you're going to turn some stuff off, can you do something else? Can you move the balls? Anybody in here? And there's Hamilton here and there.
I like those side beams you've got there, Hamilton.
How'd you hit that?
High pitch.
Above your head, Mark. Above your head.
Oh,
Did you hit that?
no,
Above your head?
touch that.
Yes, you must have done.
Oh, look, I'm below it. Look, seriously, I could never run into that.
You must have done.
I'm miles away from it, that wasn't me.
You must have hit it. I can't hit it. Look how short I am.
That makes me pretty.
Whoa.
That's nowhere near it. Now that is our first real physical thing. that-
You have to have hit it. You would have had to, dude.
You can sneak up behind
I haven't
me.
touched it, dude. You just saw me turn around. It started spinning as soon as you walked under it. It started moving as soon as you walked under it, because I said you just hit it.
How could I hit it? Look, I'm miles.
Or you might have hit it with your stick. We'll have to check the
I can't
footage.
because the cable's attached to my pocket. My stick can't go any higher
Well,
than
we'll
that.
have to, I can see that on my footage. Because I was standing, because I walked here,
Yeah.
right the other way. I walked exactly up to here, and walked around like this, and then I turned around and went like that, and then when I walked over here, you walked straight back, straight under it. And that's when I looked it out of the corner of my eye, and thought you must have just hit it.
Nope, I didn't touch it.
And it's still swinging.
Wow. I was just saying how good your slide burns are, Hamilton. It's
If that's you, can you hit that again? Can you
make it spin towards me and away from me instead of going sideways.
make it spin the other way? You would have had to have hit that, dude.
No, honestly, I can't. Look, I can't lift my camera up that high.
Well, look at me, man. I can't even, look at thee. I can't even reach it.
Right, yeah.
Well, I can, but you know.
Yeah.
No, you would have.
You definitely didn't touch it, did you?
I didn't touch it, Mark. You can have a look at my footage.
Sweet. Okay.
It wasn't rocking until I turned around and said, "Did you hit it?"
So
It wasn't rocking.
Like a really high pitched
Nothing.
noise. I thought it come from out there.
I didn't. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was a shadow. I thought it was a shadow that actually was something. It was just. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Well,
And
that roof is pretty solid, like us walking around.
And I
isn't
said-
gonna make anything.
and I said-
floorboards move.
I said, "Did you hit that?" Because there's no. I didn't touch it. How can I? I stood right under it,
Yeah,
but I stood here, but I turned straight around and went like that.
I was being quite impressed with your sideburns.
And then as soon as I turned around,
chops, do you call them chops?
it was moving. So you would have had to have hit it with your stick. Because there's no way I can't hit it with my stick. Because I would have had to physically put my stick up.
Mine's plugged into my pocket. I can't go that high. I could probably, no, not without me noticing the battery being pulled out. That's as high as I can go.
But the thing is, if I had have hit that with my stick, that would be on here.
I thought you crept up behind me and swung it to scare me, but
I didn't.
you're too short to do that anyway.
Well, I can only just reach it, mate.
Yeah. I did hear 2 high-pitched squeaks.
What, before or
During
after?
while you were saying something. I heard the first one, and then as you were talking,
Well,
you talked
swing
over
it,
the
swing
second
it.
one.
Reach
I don't
up.
want to touch it. We'll just leave it as it is.
Right.
We'll wait till it stops moving, we'll come back in again and see if
See
it's
what's
around or set it off. But
Well, it can't. How can it? Because it would have been set
No,
off the
no,
whole
no,
night
no.
we're here.
I'm just trying to rule out, in case, it's like
Can you
loose floor.
can you just move your light so I can get a shot of it? There you go, viewers. Is that paranormal activity or not?
Take it from the side, you can see it moving more because you're coming towards it in the way, it doesn't look like it's moving, but from the side you can see it moving against the back wall.
It's still moving.
Still moving.
But it's like it's been pushed. It would have had to been pushed
To
to.
move that much, it was
That's
pushed.
not wind. That was
That's heavy.
that's swinging.
That's a heavy
that's
glass thing. There's no wind in here at all.
No, there's no wind.
Look, the flowers are nothing are moving. If there was wind, that'd be vibrating or something. Well, nothing to make that.
Well, the door was closed, was it? But there's no wind any come through anyway.
Oh, we walked in that. Did we walk in that way? No, we only walked into, because we were only looking at these side rooms and then walked into there. We didn't come in.
I walked into here. I was in here,
Yeah, and I was in here.
and you were actually out there.
I was in this one, and then I.
And that's right. And then I
And
walked.
I walked out
Yeah.
here and started to say, "Oh, it's mine. Your sideburns." And then you walked up and said, "Shit, did you hit that?" And I go, "No."
I'm wondering if I should save that now.
Yeah, save it now.
Save the whole lot now.
Yeah, so you can't get switched off.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to lose that.
Okay, viewers, that concludes our trip and investigation this evening at the Cooma Cottage. Pretty scary night, very eerie place. There's a few things we have to go back through and check, like the light coming on in the Elizabeth's room, a few bangs and clangs around the place, and also we had the lamp swinging in the main cottage entrance. But we have to double check to make sure none of us have accidentally hit that, which I don't think we did. So all in all, it was a good night, and I'd just like to thank Claire from the National Trust of Australia for making this happen, and also the caretakers and volunteers. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one.